Hello everyone, Dervla here, and I'm delighted that you're joining me on this live stream. And please do like, comment and share this live stream with your friends. And on this live stream I'm sharing with you very briefly what a soul colour reading is and why you would have one. Why would you bother having a soul colour reading? Well, a soul colour reading is a very simple process. How it works is that you would give me your date of birth, and then I will calculate with numerology and combining the colours what colours represent your soul. What has your soul chosen to come in? What colours are here to support you in this lifetime? And it's very fascinating, and I have to say it really opened up my eyes to how the colours can really help me as I move through this life. So first of all, it gives you an overall understanding of your colour personality, the attributes that you're born with, what you can bring in to support you with in this lifetime, and it gives you a very good understanding of yourself. And what it does is it also supports you to reach your full potential while you're here in this life. It's not a very complex reading, but yet it takes time, and it does take my intuition to really share it with you on an individual basis. So I see Inga, thanks for joining me live. I'm nearly sure it's you. Put on my glasses to see. Is it? I'm not sure. Just let me know. Photo isn't quite clear. So I'm going to continue just talking about the soul reading. So for example, there are different colours that we have to support us. Now there's the positive side and there's also the shadow side. Yes, how are you? The shadow side as well. So the first colour would represent the qualities that you're born with. What have you here to help you? And just to give you an example of how this supports me, and it really opened my eyes myself, because the first colour that I'm born with is red, and red is associated with grounding, with the leader, with success, with passion, with, you know, being kind of it's about success as well. And when I heard it first, it was like, me, a leader? But you know what, when I looked back on my life, I could actually see how I did take the lead in my family, how I did take the lead in different roles throughout my working life. And it is something, even now I'm leading in a different capacity in the work that I do. And again, red is a colour that is linked with energy, but the shadow side of being red is that we may not take in support so easily, which can mean that we can end up burnt out. Now, I have lived the shadow side because I have lived through the burnout. So that's just simple ways of how that colour has the positive and the negative side in my life. Now I'm more aware of the shadow aspects of it. I am very, very mindful about not going through that burnout again. And that's why I'm really feeling passionate. That's the red coming in to support women in business to really mind themselves and mind their business, because you are your business. So it's no accident that I've been led to really support women with your self-care, with looking after yourself, with releasing the stress and the anxiety that may be holding you back in your life and your business. And then the second, and I'll read your comments afterwards. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you. So the next colour, we're given 4 colours. So the next colour is the colour that represents the tools that we're given to help us. And again, the simplest way for me to explain it is tell you my example very briefly. So the colour that I've been given to help me is indigo, which is all about support and structure and intuition. So yes, I'm highly intuitive, but the shadow side is that I have resisted for a while structure. My life has been very structured in my old job, but in business I was resisting it because I was associating with as almost as if it was taking away my freedom. But I really can see that I have to have structures and systems in place to support my business. So I've really come a long way with that in the last year, and I'll be continuing to work on that throughout the next year and beyond. Then we're given the colour that we're back to learn. And that is back to learn as in, what I mean by that is that it's the colour that represents what our soul has chosen, and this is done on a soul level, as to how we can grow and evolve as the spiritual beings that we are in this physical body. My colour is orange. It's a colour that I actually resisted up until, I would say, the last 3 years. Why did I resist it? Because the whole purpose of orange is all about the relationship with ourselves. It's about our creativity. It's about feminine balance. It's about managing our emotions. And until I started using the tools and the techniques, colour being one of them, that are very simple but yet very profound, I was almost resisting that part. But now I absolutely love orange. I bring it in many different ways and tune in to balancing that chakra and using the different support that orange can bring in, because it's great for creativity, it's great for helping with financial success, it's great for feeling uplifted and joyful. And it's a very high vibrational colour. I mean, I would use vibrational essences as well, and essential oils. And the orange is really uplifting. So it's a fabulous positive colour when we use the positive aspects of it. Then we are given our overall personality type. So that's the overall kind of view. So we have, you know, when I'm tuning into these as well, while there are guidelines for the colours in general, I very much tune into your personal soul signature energy, and I do that intuitively. And how I do that is I would have the record of your date of birth, and I would have an outline of the colours then we have a call, a Skype call, or if you come to me in person, and go through how these colours are here to help to support you and what you can really work on to let go of. So an example for me is letting go of that shadow side of maybe not asking for support and the perfectionist tendency and thinking that I had to do everything myself, which really only leads to burnout and exhaustion. So that's the lesson I have learned from that aspect of my colours that I've been given throughout this life. The overall personality then is what you've been given. Mine is gold, so that's a colour that brings a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, a lot of intuition. Is also linked to abundance, but again there are shadow sides of it, you know, that we just to be mindful of. So that's a very quick overview of how these colours can support you. And very simply, when I use the tool of indigo to support me, when I clear away the blocks and the limiting beliefs that I've come in with in this lifetime, that I've picked up in this lifetime, I can really hone in my intuition so that I can help you to move forward in your life and to help you to realise what, you know, it's like peeling back the layers of the onion, and for you to really see then the magic and the pure essence of your soul and what your soul has intended for you. Again, we have a choice. I can give you all the information and you can go and you can really take it on board and work with it. Or you can say, oh yeah, that's lovely, Dervla, that's great to know. The secret is when you really embody this in your life on a daily basis. It doesn't have to be complex. It can be very simple, and that's where I come in and just share with you simple ways that you can learn to really embody your soul colours, your unique soul blueprint while you're on this planet. So how does that sound? Just let me know. See, we've Inga. It's kind of gone cold in here now, so I'm just shivering a little bit. I meant to put the heat on. Jacqueline, loving your talk, thank you so much. And Bridget, oh hi, how are you? Lovely to see you, Bridget. So this is just something that I felt, you know, it's a service that I offer. I haven't been promoting it as much as I could have really. So what I'm going to do with this is, if this sounds like something that you're interested in, it's very simple, but yet it's very powerful. And by knowing these colours, they can really support us in our life and in our business. Like the example of me in structure. When I was in the shadow side of that colour, resisting it, look at, to be honest, just a simple example, recording videos and not having much structure on how people can access them. That's one simple thing. So to bring in the structure in place is to how to have those organised on Facebook, how to have them organised on my YouTube channel. That makes it easier for my clients and my prospective clients to tune into what I have to offer. And I'm still learning. Trust me, I'm still bringing in systems and letting go all of those patterns of behaviour, because it's a lifetime practice. It's not just like waving a magic wand and everything is sorted in a week. Unfortunately, but we're here to grow and evolve bit by bit, day by day. So if this is something that's resonating with you, what I'm doing is I'm giving a very special offer for the moment, and I'll share the link after this live stream. I do have a package of 3 sessions, and what I'm offering to the first 3 people only, because this does take time. Doing this soul reading alone can take me up to a half a day. So for the first 3 people who sign up to the package of the link that I'll share in this comment, I'm giving you a complimentary soul colour reading. Now that is, as I say, can take up to a half a day, and at the moment it's valued at 160, but I will be increasing the price for 2018. If this is something that's calling your soul, if you're saying, oh my God, I would really love to know about this, well, you can send me a private message, and we can arrange a time to chat, because I want us to be a good fit to work together for this, so that you're open to the way that I work. If you've been following me, you've a fair idea with my videos on Facebook and YouTube how I work, but I would love to have a chat with you before we commit to moving forward. So it's a very exciting offer. It's very exciting because I love it, because it's when you embrace it and when you have the awareness of the positive attributes and the shadow side, the secret is to embody more of the positive attributes that you've been given, and to work then to release the shadow side, the habits and the behaviours, the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. And that's where my expertise comes in, to tune into your energy, to let go of that stuff that is not serving you, that's holding you back from living your life to the truest potential that you can live, day by day, day by day. So I think that's all I have to say on that for now. If you have any questions, you can just pop them in the comments below. If you're watching the live stream, I'll get back to you and answer you as best that I can. If you are interested in this offer, limited to 3 amazing women who are open for this, just private message me, let me know, and we can arrange a time to chat. And maybe you're thinking, oh, I'd love to do that, but crikeys, I don't have time until the new year. That's fine. Once you sign up, once you put you say yes, the transformation begins now. We can start in January if that suits you better. So if it's something that you're interested in, get in there as fast as you can. So I don't see any questions for now. So that's it for me, and yeah, so I look forward to hearing from you, and feel free to share this video with your friends, because to be honest, I didn't know about this until I did my colour therapy training back in 2016, and I had an awareness of it before that, but I didn't have the full awareness of how it would really support me until I did my own training and I started doing colour readings for people as part of the case studies and all of that. And it's absolutely fascinating. It's fascinating how particular aspects can really resonate with your soul signature energy. That's the easiest way to say it. So that's it. Take care. Thanks for joining me live, and for any of you watching the replay, please post your comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So have a colourful day. How amazing it is to know what soul colours you have to support you. So I'm here opening up the opportunity for you. So I do hope that some of you will avail of it. So that's it. Bye for now.